Hey everybody, Vulsker here, and I am bringing you today two lovely issues. Issues 4 of House of 10 and Powers of 10, and boy, did we come off of a very crazy issue with House of 10, and it's picked up with a little bit of unique, kind of sinister scenery in Powers of 10. Let's talk about it. Alright everybody, you ready? You ready? Good. Let's start with House of 10 issue 4. Boy, what the hell kind of issue was this? I'm going to straight off just start insane. And this has so many people in their feels as of late because it is one issue that you just leave going, what the hell is going to happen next? What just happened? What are we doing? And you just try to connect all the dots and just wonder. What I mean by that is it picks right on up to the mother mold where that succeed to fail, fail to succeed type mission is going on with the X-Men. You have the group sent by Magneto and Xavier to get rid of this mother mold, and let's cut her off there. You get to see what happens, and you got people that go out like fucking champs. You have Wolverine steal the show, and then you get some heartstrings tugged. It's honestly one hell of an issue. Each member in the group that went up there, they play a huge part in it. Most. Some kind of start with exactly what you expected, but I would definitely check it out. And the best part is it kind of comes full circle, and you get to see a side of Xavier you really have not seen any of these issues. He's not cocky. He's not helpless. He shows a human side where he's just tears and feelings, and you're just like, hey, he is still human. So easily 4.5 out of 5. Phenomenal issue, and boy, you should go out and check it out right away if you are involved with these issues. And if you've been hearing some things and you want to go ahead and jump in, do it, because once you get to this issue, you'll start seeing some crazy shit definitely happening. Now, that brings us on over to issue 4 of Powers of 10. It has a lot to follow up. After that issue 4 of House, what does this bring to the table? And honestly, one of the most unique scenes, to at least me. I know a lot of people, Mr. Sinister, it's exactly what you expect. If you played the Deadpool game, you watched any of the cartoons with him, prior other issues, clones, different versions, yeah. One complaining about red shoes with one that hates capes, one that likes capes, one person getting a head blown off, or it's just insane. And it really makes you wonder, like, did the whole thing that they were trying to do even succeed, or what? And there's a little bit of riddles that you get to kind of dive through, and it kind of picks pieces of characters in certain situations. Gave me some theories. Check it out, and then go back to some of the other prior issues that had the timeline and that was mentioning about Sinister. See if you connect with me. I even talked to my bro D Square, and I brought it up on our podcast. By the way, you can always give that a listen to. It is on D Square's YouTube channel, House of D. We do it every week, and we dive into some current issues that we're following, as well as some other geekery to woo the ears. Check it out. But like I was saying, it really brought up a good point, and I told him my theory, and he's like, you know what? Holy shit, I did not think about that. That is a good point. So, yeah. that makes this issue. Then you get into some little kind of, you know, prior revelations where you see Cypher and the Krakoa tree and Island and Xavier, and it kind of ties in a little bit to the beginning of all the issues to kind of where we all sat and saw what was actually being formed. So it was really nice to kind of see, you know, him get a little bit of his due, other than just the, hey, I'm just here to do shit with languages. I mean, it's useful. And then we're thrown to the future. More sci-fi mumbo-jumbo to feed on until your grandma tells you there's apple pie. Because what the hell? This to me is kind of what drags the issue down a little bit. You got the librarians, you got the, was it the phalanx, and what they're trying to aim and be worthy. It just keeps going and keeps going. So I'm hoping something kind of ties up soon, so I really understand, and I know I'm not the only one that's getting there like, what the hell. So in terms of this issue, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say it is a strong 3.5, just shy of a 4, because of the sci-fi mumbo jumbo. I really enjoyed it, and honestly it's probably close to a 4, but not quite, because it just loses me and a lot of people. Come on, let's start tying some shit up, because, you know, it's getting crazy. Now, there's some fan theories out there, you know, in regards to the mutants and the machines and the humans, the librarians, and, you know, whatnots. But, hey, we got 2 more issues to wrap up this futuristic side. Unless they throw a curveball and have something with House of 10 reference some of the other timelines. Haven't been done yet. I'm curious. Yeah, timelines. Time periods, I guess, actually, because House did reference time. Yeah, time periods. But yeah, I definitely, 2 strong weeks. I can't recommend issue 4 of Powers as much as issue 4 of House, but definitely check them out. If you're looking to jump into comics and you like the X-Men, do yourself a favor and do what I did. Go back to the beginning, issues 1 of both, and jump into it. It's the rebirth of the X-Men to a modern age, and honestly, it so far has been awesome. So, if you do so, feel free to provide me a comment down below, because I'd love to hear your guys' opinions. If you guys have fan theories, you're already on top and reading it, let me know what you think and where you're going. Thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't, or you have some opinions on what I can do to make them better and spice them up a bit. And if you want my everyday shenanigans, follow over to Twitter at Vulsker, where, once again, I'm there every day, all day, and shenanigans until I wake till I sleep. And you can always send me a subscribe if you like these videos and you want to follow my content. As you guys see, I have been jumping in pretty much weekly with some kind of content around comics, video games, movies, and I hope to have more coming at a better and even quicker, steadier pace. So, with that being said, that is all I got, guys. Thank you again. Much love for everybody who has checked out my videos, and I just want to thank you for the bottom of my heart. Until next time, Vulsker out. Miles Morales basically to the point, hey, I'm going to be the hero, we're getting out of here, you must fight. Life or death, you got to do something. And then the issue just kind of wraps it all up and leaves you on a cliffhanger. What happened when Venom and Scorpion leave and Miles Morales is just surrounded by symbiotes? And that brings me right on over to issue 1 of Absolute Carnage, Miles Morales. So how it plays off of each other is Miles Morales takes place before and after Absolute Carnage issue 2.